guys, one thing to say, I just record this and I don't like how it look, so I had to record it over back. Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Garci, and I'm here with a story time. At 2 years, I'm not to come back with like a live update now. Nothing, I come back with a story time, so I'm gonna jump right into it. So we have enough food, and snacks, and drinks, and everything, and prepare for the story time. So this is a story time of the time where I dated a manipulator. He manipulate me and took me for either to right through the whole relationship. So we could get into it. So I met him early last year, January last year to be exact, January the 19th. Well, yeah, but and I met him on tag. Because my mom, she went to America and she came back and she was telling me about tag. She said people over there actually tell her about it. They meet their husband and their wife and then this and then that on tag. So me now they don't decide to say me nah go date nobody after it because we know so normally after dating apps, I pay curses, I pay catfish, I pay them because something upon it. So I'm saying, you know what, I'm going to take the risk and give this a chance. And I'm not regret to do it because if I never do it, I would have a lesson learned and I'm going to have a story time for come telling you. So I was there and we are going to use the boy name because it has nothing to do with his real name. It's actually a fake name news and so we can use it. So I was on there and then I don't know how them dating app they go. Sorry guys, mosquito. You know how them dating app they go. When you swipe right on the one another if you don't like them, swipe left if you don't like them, and so. You swipe right on me, and me swipe back right on him because me say the boy have a buzz, the boy nice, and can go on, right? So after I swipe right on him, we instantly click like the vibes is immaculate, the vibes is nice, and everything like that, right? So I swipe right on him and instantly start talk and I gave him a number and we start text on WhatsApp. Right? Boom. Alright, after we start text on WhatsApp now, him work at a certain place and me work at a certain place and our schedule was clashing. So we met in January and we never get to see each other till the April. We had made plans to see each other and in March, but it never actually worked out. When we tell me say guys, I got dally down and pretty up for why now. But it never actually worked out the time for March, it actually did work out in the April. So when I went and saw him in April, I went to his house and with the intention say maybe something got happen. If no. And so I got there and me don't know if I stage fright the boy catch, but it never worked out, nothing could happen, and I am so glad nothing never happened. And honestly telling on the story why, because it probably if something did happen, I stuck with this boy and I'm very abusive relationship. Alright guys, what I'm saying. I'm telling you say from the first time we meet him, the relationship just began going downhill. After that, it began going downhill after that. Alright, so he was 5 years younger than me. At the time, I was 22 and he was 27. And because of that, he would have mostly, in the most times, try to beat me to me and little girl me and and tell me how my mind is very immature and use that as a like advantage if you get me for the things what I'm not comfortable with, right? Like for example, sending him explicit videos and like other stuff like that. And because I wanted to prove that my mind was immature and I loved him or slash rated him, I would have sent him the videos, right? Alright. He would like treat me like shit. This boy not did nothing for me, not even the bare minimum of sending me credit, nothing. This boy not do for me, not at all. As we said, after the first visit, the relationship actually went downhill. Alright, so when I first saw him, I realized that he had braces. So I went ahead and I said to him, Devante, where are your braces? It was like, in the answer, no reply, crickets. Alright, some things again. I asked him in the answer, where are your braces? Because I said, braces for my teeth and such and that, chains. So I asked again and in no reply. When my friend asked on third time, it was like, when I was sitting and read a book and stop questioning me, I'm like, really? Alright. And it is like, him never want me for asking nothing, or, yeah, him never want me for asking nothing, I know I'm in them business or nothing. Another instance, sorry, my ears are scratching. Another instance was when he told me that he was going to buy a car, and I asked him, so I said, what kind of car you gonna buy? It was like, never buy. No, he didn't tell me. It was like, I can't tell you because we tell too much people already, and if I tell you, my fear say it not gonna work out. I mean, really, if anybody did have bad intentions that we tell already, it would have never be me. I wouldn't have any bad intention towards you. Eventually, end up tell me what kind of car I'm gonna buy and such like that. Another instance was there were times where this man would have got days without speaking to me. Days without speaking to me it happens so much where to the point where I got used to it, right? So it was a case where like if I heard from him Sunday to Wednesday, I know say Wednesday will be the last day. I know say I not hear from him again till the following Sunday. And he would be like, oh, no Wi-Fi never dip on my phone. I'm like, really? Oh, no Wi-Fi never dip on your phone when phone is all we mostly communicated mostly. Because as I said, I live in Spanish. Well, I never mentioned this, but I live in Spanish Town. He live in Portmore, so it's a bit of distance. We don't live close by where we can say, okay, we can walk or look for him or something. Oh, you know, for putting a Wi-Fi, or you know, for having a Wi-Fi on your phone when you know stay Wi-Fi at all, or through phone at all we communicate. And bear in mind, this was not flying over my head, but it was like I never ready for let go yet. Them instances are now fly over my head. I like the belittling where him try to little girl me and use the you're so childish card on me, or you know rate my card on me to get me like do things for him. Them they now fly over my head, but I just never really ready to check out the relationship as yet, right? Alright, so I remember one time where I didn't hear from him for like 3 days, right? And I get so upset. I remember I was coming from work in the work bus, and I said to him, he texted me. He texted me, I said, what's up? I'm saying, what do you mean, what's up? I haven't heard from him in like 3 days. Like, what happened? That was the point. I'm gonna make me know say, oh, there was no Wi-Fi on my phone. I'm like, really? So I'm sitting saying, you know what? You take this for a joke and I am done with you. I'm just done with you, right? He was like, relax yourself, man, and I'm like back up a place. Like, literally, that was his reply. So I'm saying, okay, you know what? Me go and watch it. Me just go and watch it and see. And it happened over and over and over and over again. Right? It happened over and over again where I wouldn't hear from him for like days, guys, days. Okay. And I'm really bad to the point where I say, you know what, at time where I mentally checked out of the relationship before me physically check out the relationship, guys. And I remember the day where I mentally checked out of it. So I was at work the day, I was on lunch, I was working in Crossroads at the time, and I had service on my phone because my father usually send me credit them time, so I've always had service on my phone. So I had service on my phone and I posted Janine's Icon song, I prayed for you, I pray for you, and the Nicki Minaj verse in Pills and Potion was that people will love and support you when it's beneficial. That I posted that. Of course, he never see it because he was offline, because that was one of the time when no Wi-Fi was on his phone, right? So I posted that, and that was the day we mentally check out of the relationship. Me decide say, he might take me for idiot, my done, and all of that, right? Right. So due to the fact how I mentally checked out of this relationship, guys, I have this journal or this book that I would talk to God in. It's like a prayer journal or a clarity journal. Whenever things is going like wrong in my life or not going the way that I feel that it should go in my life, I will talk to God in this particular book. And I remember I was supposed to see him the day after I made this journal entry, because I made the journal entry on July the 19th, which would have been our 6-month anniversary, and I was supposed to see him July the 20th. Guys, me sure know, oh God real, and God really got hard for him picking them, right? So I wrote in the journal and I said, God, this part of my life is literally called clarity. If you don't want me and this boy together, break me up and give me like the strength to heal and not to hurt too much over it. Mind you, I wrote that on the 19th. Alright, so I went to see him the I went to see him like guys, me pause it for the interest in the left out nothing, because as me say, I record this already and it was a bit longer than now, and to only attack fast now, I wrap up the video. So I wanted to ensure that I wasn't leaving out anything. Alright, so remember I told you guys you would normally ask me for like videos and pictures and all of that, and I would do it. I would ensure say him always get them. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it. Yeah, so alright, so I made the journal entry on the 19th of July, and I went to see him on the 20th of July, right? And I got there. I went down to my bus stop because every time they come pick me up, and they come down on my bus stop, come pick me up, and with a gun yard, go chill and blah 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 blah. Right? So this time I went down by the bus stop, on my routine, and come pick me up. I got in his van and we attacked to reach home. Like, I'm at home, where I go. I'm gonna live with the boy, I'm gonna go home. So we talked until we got to his house. When we tell him, I say, guys, because the first encounter we were having, the boy, he was like touchy feely, kissing, all of that stuff. It's the second time, guys. The second time it felt so off and awkward. I told you, I'm telling you, like, the boy never did even touch me in a kiss. All I do is watch TV, right? And we were there because, by mind you, this boy was telling me, say, if me can reach him yard by 8 o'clock. I said, no, like, me not gonna work, so I'm not supposed to wake up so early out of my bed if you got your yard for a reason. So he said that, yes, I got there and he was saying to me like, oh, you come too late because I have some money for collect from my friend. So I said, okay. Nothing wrong. So we're there, he was watching TV, blah blah blah, chill till the person call. So when the person call now, I'm really as to say, the second encounter was a waste of time. My head chipping, guys. I start opening my market mode. Well, I never did that go on too bad because, as I say, I had me there. I'm not want a family member they have nothing bad to say about me, guys. So I open up my market mode and I'm say, I can't believe so they want to say, I come here for a second time and nothing happen again. I'm going to tell my bestie, I'm going to tell my mother, I'm going to tell everybody to come here for a second time and nothing happen again. I'm telling you guys, I was livid. So now I got there, and when I got there, he said a time to leave because I need to pick up the money from my friend. Me know in my head now your friend say, come pick up some money and you and your girl today. You're not gonna carry a girl. If I'm me, I'm gonna carry my girl. Tell me down in the comment section if I'm wrong. Right? I'm like, why you wouldn't carry me? Like, okay, so as I said, I'm cussing and reaching in the car. Reached on the van and he was there so he was like, shut up your mouth, you chat too much. So he says, okay, alright, I'm gonna shut up my mouth. Since I chat too much, I'm gonna shut up my mouth, right? He was driving and he says, oh no, he want me convoy, right? He was like, what's up with every day on Facebook? So I was like, what? No, I'm not answer, I'm still there scroll on my phone, right? And he said, can you help me more now and you can actually talk now. So I said, I'm not saying nothing because you just tell me how much I chat too much and I shut my mouth. So, only if you see, literally guys, only if you see, this boy grabbed my phone out of my hand and start go through it because mind you, one time he said to me, why you still have tag by your phone? I said, what? Mind you, tag is where I actually met on, and I deleted it since I met him, so I never have it on my phone. This nigga start go through my phone. First him start with the app them. Scroll a look. And I was like, him no sit up. It's like him no satisfied. The nigga start go through message them. He opened up my Instagram DMs and he went through them. him no see nothing there so him decided say him a go through WhatsApp. So I was like, no, you can't go through WhatsApp, right? And then I grab up my phone, Ross. Who tell me for grab up my phone, guys? So the nigga get livid. He stopped speaking to me. The whole entire ride was silent and awkward. So I literally get down on my bus stop now, and I was like, no, yeah. He was like, come out of my van. So I was like, what? So him say again, come out of my van. So me did I miss done because I don't meet in my mails. I don't meet in my address. I can't meet in my address. So what? Come out to your van at your address, so that's crazy. So I still sit down there. It reached to the point where the nigga offer to lick me in my face, to drag me out, to throw me out. I'm still do this one because I'm still in a shock. I'm still this one because I'm still in a shock. Guys, no one knows say we end up back where we are come from, you know. We end up at more, you know. Because we decided to say him me not come to a van, and he decided to say him have a drive off the van, but me never care. Like, I understand. So we him actually I drive up and down. He was like, if you get if you know, because anyway if you had this you have to find a way and find bus and take a yard and go your yard from, you know. Anyway if you had this you get if you know. That never moved me because me know say me not come to the car, the van, right? And the day, and me not even know this a name bus stop in let me off or whatever for me to take a bus and go home. You see from in let me off the bus stop the guys, and he takes me and asks me to reach home and tell me say we better off as friend, and I say I don't want a friendship. I haven't spoken to him. I don't block him nor nothing, you know, I just want him block him. I don't block him nor nothing. We don't speak to each other, him don't speak to me, I don't speak to him. Until one time I post a video and he come to them and tell me that I look beautiful and blah blah blah. I just literally reply and say, kiss my teeth, like. But yeah, tell me that fam, I already know that. Even though you belittle me and little girl me and manipulate me, I already know that. And yeah, that's the end of the story time. I have more story time. So if you don't want to hear, and like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend, I'm going to pick up myself.